This shit was good.
Yo, I'm so sorry. Did you edit it? I
Yeah,
gotta turn on this light. This shit is
that should look good.
ugly.
Should look good, real good, real good. So, what are we talking about first?
Gotta talk about Creed first. Come on. Cannot,
Uh,
Then I could talk
Matt
about
just
whatever.
literally attacked me in the chat
No,
before we came in here.
because I don't want you, because they didn't ask, what was better. You just going out. Creed 2 story is better. Don't say that. Is the movie good? Yes or no?
Trying to get them to watch the movie.
Then if they ask, was which one was better, Creed, then
Damn.
you can
You already-
say
No,
Because
I
you love
said
bringing
rip.
out negatives.
off rip.
I
he's
said
like,
I said it's cool, but the story for 2 is better.
right. You don't say that. Stop saying that. Just say if the movie was good and if it was trash. And then if they want to compare, then you can say your thoughts on that. Don't immediately Creed 2 is better, because you're gonna be like, then Creed 3 doesn't live up to the name.
Yeah.
It's still a good movie. It's just that
What?
story. I just wanted more. It
What
just
more
needed
did you want? There was
I-
nothing
maybe
more with that
just-
story.
I felt like the training was like rushed, and then like
Well, so you wanted to see a 2-hour and 30-minute movie? That's what you wanted?
220.
Because it was 2 hours.
No, it was 140.
Bro, no,
150?
it wasn't.
Wasn't it 2
It's
hours?
157.
55, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, 220. Just give me a little bit more. I just need a little bit more. But y'all brought up a good point. It's Michael B. Jordan's first directed film. Looking at it like that, this
Yeah,
nigga did
man.
amazing. He
Amazing.
did amazing for a first directed film.
Okay.
If there was a-
spoiler alert.
There
Spoiler
should be no spoiler.
alert.
There should be literally none.
What do
This
you-
shit hasn't even been out yet.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
a premiere. We like that.
we do that shit. I mean, it's up to y'all.
Yeah, we don't
but
have to talk about spoilers, but we could.
I don't think.
We could glorify it.
We can
Let's
start off with
glorify.
not spoiling, and then in the end we could like one point we talk about spoilers at that point.
No, we're gonna spoil that shit. So just
Oh, the whole time. Okay.
like we're gonna slip up and say some shit.
We'll try to keep it
Alert.
brief.
Spoiler alert. If we slip up, I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. This movie's not out yet, so spoiler alert.
Yes.
All right.
That
You
boxing
can see it
scene.
tomorrow.
That
It's
boxing
tomorrow.
scene was fire as fuck.
The last one
Yeah.
All
or the
of
first
them.
one?
Well, all of them were fire. All of them.
There was
But
one part of that boxing scene I didn't like.
What the
Just
final
one
one?
in the second fight
The
when
second
he's
fight?
fighting and he
Mhm.
hits the back of the jail cell. I was like, this feels. It just felt cheesy right there. Just that moment where he's like backed up into the jail cell fighting. I'm like,
But I think in that world they kind of just went like,
Yeah,
the
nah,
whole
of course.
audience was gone. There was mad miss
yeah,
everywhere.
it was open up for creativity.
Yeah.
but it just felt.
It looked a little
felt
corny.
Yeah, it felt corny. It just felt corny.
I feel that, but I didn't mind it because of the
Yeah, I
world that they
didn't
were in.
mind it. It just felt corny.
And it was cool that as soon as that finished, it's the 12th round. Like, damn.
Yeah, I was like, damn, they skipped my.
But I like that because you don't have to see all that, and they were beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so
So-
dope. The anime references, boy. Ooh. I wish y'all watched the anime, but
Man.
Matt caught some. It was great. It was great.
That shit was.
I loved it.
That beginning
I did
scene
too.
gave me
I
some
did too.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
that-
you
chills.
watched some anime.
That slow motion he was doing when he was looking at the back multiple times.
Oh,
How many times have you
bro.
seen that in animes? That was so
A
cool that
lot.
he did that shit. And he's identifying all the one part that
No,
he's
the weak
protecting.
point. The weak
Yeah,
point.
so-
That shit was.
Yeah,
bro,
that
that
shit
shit
was
gave me
so fire.
chills.
Yo,
When that-
it gave me chills too. And the sound, like the way
Bro.
the sound.
When that shit came up, I looked at Dave. Was like,
Like, ooh.
"Shit, yo, he doing so crazy."
When it first happened, the first fight, when you first see the screen
Bro.
get bigger and all that, I was like, oh shit, they're not playing with this shit.
If I do
was
say like what I wanted more, I definitely wanted more of that. Like not too much, but like more the slow
Just-
motion
just
picked it just a little
Tiny
bit.
more.
But it was
Because it
perfect.
only
It
happened
was-
once during the big fight.
Yeah,
And
but
that's when he knocks him out.
I feel like
Yeah.
that he didn't do that because it will feel
It-
a lot.
Yeah,
you know.
it was specific why it was done.
Yeah.
It wasn't like imagine him doing that every single time. Like, it would have been a
Yeah.
little corny.
Yeah,
That was just specialty. Oh,
But he
I
only
see
did it
him.
like 3 times in the movie, maybe 5.
No,
Maybe 5.
But that, I don't know if that adds more to the movie. You know, like
that
It
shit
just
was
saw
looked.
it.
It
fucking
looked.
hard,
It
man.
looks so good. That was like, I love seeing it. It was just so
Yeah,
dope.
so that fire.
Best
Daughter.
sport shot movie, whatever,
Ever.
I don't think it's even like, you can't compare it to anything else.
Yeah, like
I don't know. You know, I think the Rocky 2, that final match. I'm not gonna compare it to that, but if you remember that and you look at it at the time, I'm like, when I first saw it, I'm like, this doesn't look like it's made in the 80s or
Yeah.
70s, whenever that was
Yeah.
made. Like that looked like it was made now. It looked different. Like from the first one, the first fight from the Rocky 1 to 2. Like literally that's the only for me, the only from that series I could compare it to was that final match and
They got the budget in that one. That's why.
yeah, that's what all the money went in.
That's
on that.
exactly why.
So you telling us you saw Rocky 2 in theater? You showing your age? You showing your age,
No, I
my
did not
boy?
say that at all,
He
bro.
like,
Why did you have to say that, man?
When did Rocky
corny
2 come
fuck.
out?
He was like in the 80s. Like it don't look.
Was it the 80s? I feel like it was before the 80s.
What
Yeah.
year that shit came out?
I know the first one was like 70 something. Had to be.
Yeah, probably like 80.
Can we talk about that Hollywood sign scene?
1979.
Yo, you really hate that shit, don't you?
Yo,
that
what's the
shit
problem
blew-
with that?
Wait, what? Him
Yeah.
running? Why do you hate that so much?
It's so bad.
It's
It's
Rocky.
not
What's so
bad.
bad
They have to
about
do
it?
something.
There
What's
was
so bad
nothing
about it? You want
about it?
to go to Hollywood sign? You want to go
If
to
they
SoFi?
wanted to pay homage to the Rocky and how he did the Philly steps, at least make that scene. Because what was cool about Rocky when he did it, it was a long scene of him running, and he's running through the whole like city, and then he finally gets to the steps and bodies those steps. You just see a quick little cut of him running up a hill for 2 seconds, and then he's like looking at Hollywood, like, bro, man.
I
So-
don't
so-
think that
so-
scene was supposed to be like the stair comparison because he did that in the first one already.
Yeah, he ran
He
through
already did
Philly
that.
with the bikers.
That was the comparison to
do
that.
Yeah, so you want to?
But that was supposed to be like his version.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
his.
So you want
This
him to
one's
do it
not the
twice?
same thing.
You,
you want
I
him
don't
to
know
do
why
that
you
shit
want.
twice.
Why you want to see the same movie over and over again?
I don't want to see
That's
the
what you
same
want.
movie
That's what you're
over and
asking.
again. It's just if you're gonna do something different.
He already
at
did
He
it.
did it
you know?
already.
He already did it. This is part 3. Let's do
Mr.
different
Creed
shit.
2.
No, I don't want him to run up the Philly stairs, but it's just it could have been better done with the Hollywood sign thing.
No, I think
That's
it
all
was
I believe.
perfect. I feel like if he would have done something more, it would have been extra corny. Like,
Should've
all
went to
right, you
SoFi.
did it already. Just, you know.
I don't know.
I disagree with you, David. That movie was fucking.
Nah, the movie is great. I just have some little things that bothered me. I was just like, yeah. But I still like, bro. I give it a 4-star. Like, it's a
That's
good,
the
it's a
shit.
solid movie.
A strong 4.
A strong 4.
Yeah.
I was leaning towards 3.5, but I really I was like, let me not compare it to nothing. Let me look at it for what it is.
Let's go.
I was like, it's a 4.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's how just because it's a sequel.
Michael would have lost it if I would have gave that a 5.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I was fine with that they gave us, to be honest.
oh,
I want
yeah.
like if I'm asking for more, that's more of a like a positive than negative.
One more. You want another fight? Like, that's
You know what? You
literally-
know what I actually wanted? If I got a 220 movie, I would want to see Jonathan fight at least another fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he's gonna have a couple of fights or maybe
Yeah.
at least one, and then he fights Creed.
Yeah.
Yo, that record was crazy. Just a 1-0.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Bro, we saw it. We saw it with Oh my god, it was recent. During the Jake Paul fight, a guy came in. He's undefeated by knockout, and he was 1-0. I was like, how you undefeated one fight? What the fuck?
like,
That was actually
okay.
yeah. I forgot they just did that.
I mean, you kind of like have to like disbelief or whatever you want to say it, like because he's fighting this guy, he's a champion, and Jonathan Majors never fucking fought. He just got out of prison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
and-
in what world would that ever happen?
and he was fighting like a jailbird too. I like that.
He basically did
Mad
what Rocky
dirty.
did,
He was,
but as a
Yeah.
heel.
Yeah.
Yo, what did y'all think about the mom? Y'all like her acting? I felt like
What?
she had the same face.
What mom?
She's old. bro.
Creed's mom.
Oh,
All Creed's mom.
She's old.
Like it looked like she was. I don't know if that's just her natural resting face, but it looked like she was just always smiling, even when she was dying.
I mean, she was having strokes in the movie. So, like,
Oh yeah,
you
you're right.
know,
She is old.
I,
as
I don't
hell.
know. That's for the
Maybe that.
movie.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. I forgot. I don't know. I don't remember her in the other movies for some reason.
Yeah, she was in two.
Nah, I know she was in it, but I don't remember how. Like,
Yeah, she picked him up. She was remember he started fighting and she was like, I don't want to talk to you if you're gonna start fighting.
yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot that that he didn't go up with her. That she
Yeah.
took him went from the foster home, whatever.
Yeah.
yeah.
I forgot that when he was talking about his past, I was like, oh yeah, he wasn't around when he was
Mhm.
younger.
Y'all like the backstory? I think it was well made. That
Yeah.
backstory
It
with
was creative.
their friendship and he was he was living his life
Yeah.
basically. That was cool. I like that. That was
Yeah.
really nice.
It's very, very simple, man. Not too much. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit is good.
Pretty
I
clear,
just
you
wonder
know?
what's happening next, though.
yeah.
That's gonna be the big question.
Yeah. They
And
already
y'all saw
announced
with
more.
when Drago got attacked. Did y'all peep that he spoke to people before Drago got attacked?
Yeah.
All
Mhm.
right. I don't know if anybody peeped that. I was like, oh snap. I was like,
It was mad quick. They left dumb quick. So
yeah. So
yeah.
like, I don't know if people caught it, and then Drago gets attacked. I'm like, oh wow. I already knew that was like his man's when they showed it on the news. I was like, that's clearly this dude's man's.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That shit
That was
is-
cool.
that
Jonathan
shit's-
Majors again.
yo, he look scary, bro. He look like a monster, bro.
Yeah.
That shit, man.
I can't wait to see Magazine Dreams. Because
Hell yeah.
I was looking at one of the reviews and somebody said this is 3 for 3 for this man. This year.
3 for 3.
So
That's
yeah,
crazy,
so
bro.
I just can't wait to see that. I hope I'm able
What's
to.
the other one? You talking about Ant-Man?
Yeah, Ant-Man, Creed 3, and he's in a movie called Magazine Dreams. It's an indie film. It was shown in the Sundance Festival, but they haven't announced anything if it's going to be in theaters.
Isn't he a bodybuilder now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like more crazy.
that's
Yeah,
the real
bro,
reason.
he
That's the
looks-
real reason he was working out.
He already looks scary. He looks
crazy,
so
man.
scary.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
I'm proud of
somebody
him.
gave that movie 5 stars, and it's like,
I want to see
He
more
can put his
movies
body.
with him though. Now that like watching him,
yeah. Oh,
he's
The
like
Lotion.
he. Or you could see the last black man in San Francisco.
San
I think
Francisco,
that movie
yeah.
called.
that's the
Is it-
title.
Yeah.
I gotta see that.
Or
Yeah, that's another 2019
I thought
film.
he was trying to like
It's-
describe me the movie.
mm-mm.
That's the title.
They got is Hardly False on Netflix?
Yeah, it should
Yeah,
be. It's a
that's
Netflix
enough. Yeah.
original.
Yeah. Cause you know they be taking shit off. Yeah, it's still on there.
That's crazy. We
Yeah.
all said 3 different movies from that man.
Yeah, y'all seen like I didn't know like y'all were watching him. Like
Oh,
I thought he
yeah.
was just new,
He was
Nah.
and
No,
y'all was
he
like,
was,
nah, like he been
he
doing
started-
some stuff. I'm
He
like,
started
okay,
in that HBO show, Lovecraft.
Lovecraft Country.
Yeah, he started there, and that show
Interesting.
is as weird as that show was. The acting, like every HBO show,
I heard the story was like okay, but the acting is up
yeah,
there.
amazing.
Yeah. I think now it's just like he's being
Yeah.
more bigger shit, obviously,
yeah.
and people started to notice.
Yeah, man.
I mean, once you get a Marvel check, how can you not go unnoticed? Like
Fuck
Yeah.
that. Once you get an HBO
I mean,
check,
what's
that's a fact.
That's the thing
And
about
Zendaya getting that check, my boy.
Yeah.
that's the thing
Hell
about
yeah.
having the Marvel roles because people don't know who you are. They know the character. So
Yeah.
they took a character that nobody really knew and put him there. So now you know it's him.
And I'm
He
glad
was
like he's
bomb.
not fully like a lot of these actors that get into Marvel, they're fully committed to Marvel and they don't do anything else at the
Yeah.
same time that they're doing their Marvel stuff. So you don't get to just hone in on him on being what's the character's name in Marvel? I forgot.
Kane Conquer.
Kane.
Yeah, Kane. Like you won't think of him as Kane because he's doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Now we know him as
Mhm.
from Creed and
But
he's coming
it's-
out with another movie.
It's tough
So-
though.
It's cool. I think now it's gonna be easier for actors because since Marvel isn't trying to fucking put 8 different projects a year, thank God.
Mhm.
You know, it's gonna have hopefully actors be willing to do other stuff.
He's
Yeah.
in that sweet spot doing
Yeah.
that and his,
Yeah,
acting
check,
to
and then he's doing indie
Like
films and
Robert Downey, Chris, all those guys from the beginning. It was literally 4 movies, 4 appearances they had to do, and
yeah.
just because they're in one appearance that's 15 minutes or 1
and
minute,
all we
that,
got from
that
Robert
shit takes a
Downey
while.
was Sherlock Holmes,
Doolittle.
which I love. I love Sherlock
You
Holmes.
got
I like those
Doolittle.
movies.
You like
Yeah.
Doolittle?
And Doolittle. Yeah, I want to see more stuff with Robert
No,
Downey
all right,
Jr.
my fault.
Did you guys like? Cause I know how you guys feel about Michael B. Jordan. Did you like his acting in this one?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
He improved.
Yes.
Hell
Yes.
He
Yes.
improved.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe that's the trick. Maybe if you direct your own movies,
Yeah. The
Ben Affleck is
director
doing
actor.
great with that.
no way you could fail, right?
Yeah, I'm telling
Right?
you. Yo, I didn't never liked him before. After that shit with that girl, I'd like him now.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. So,
Yeah, that scene after his mom died, I was like, okay, you got me.
mhm.
And then he got vulnerable with his girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And just seeing the chemistry with him and his daughter
yeah,
in the
it's
movie,
beautiful.
that was such a nice
From
touch.
the get when he
That's
was
another
gonna
thing I
be-
like.
The
Amara, I think her
Yeah.
name was.
Yeah.
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 She,
You
man,
think the next movies involve her being something like you said? You was thinking like $1 million baby movie, right?
yeah, but
I know, but I don't know.
It's too early.
That's too early. She's too young.
How
you know?
how much of a how long y'all think this series is gonna stretch out to?
Probably to 6.
We gonna get
probably,
a
like-
Creed 6
Because
up
yeah.
to 6.
but you know
Mhm.
how cool that'll be to showcase a deaf woman boxer to be
Molly-
in that type of world.
Hollywood is like, what?
What?
What? Let's go.
That's some Oscar shit right there.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking, it's like, how do you communicate with your coaches, but they could just sign? That's interesting,
Yeah,
yo. That's
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
different barrier right
Yeah.
there.
That'll be on some real Coda shit.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a deaf boxer, like in real life scenario?
I don't know.
Not that I know of.
Not that I know of.
Did you guys see because you guys told me you was late for the thing, right? The premiere.
Yeah, because of fucking
We saw,
chicky
like,
nuggies.
Probably like good 15 minutes. No,
We
like,
saw the ending of Jonathan Major, and after that, we saw.
Jonathan
What was it?
Mayers, Michael
Uh,
B.
You saw
and
the little
Amara.
girl though, right?
Amara, yeah, we saw Amara.
yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that was
Now
cool.
we saw
That part was cool.
because we saw both the young actors that acted as them,
Yeah.
and
oh,
then
yeah.
we saw the
Mhm.
ending of Michael B, and then we saw the girl that does the sign language.
don't
I didn't know she was actually deaf. And
Yeah.
look,
Yeah, because
that's-
in the second
That's
one-
cool. They actually
dope.
got a deaf actor in there.
Yeah.
I just
Mhm.
found out this guy from the kid from Last of Us was actually deaf.
oh,
That
for
surprised
real?
the
yeah.
shit out of
Oh,
me.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
this. I like that they're actually casting these people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Now
Michael
we
B. Jordan and Tessa learned it. They said it in the movie. Obviously, you
Mhm.
saw.
even in Sound of Metal, there was real deaf people.
Yo,
oh,
that
Yeah.
he saw
teacher,
it too. Yeah.
the teacher's the same guy from the movie, right?
Yeah,
Yo, I was like, yo,
Wait,
ain't
what?
that the guy from Sound of Metal? The teacher.
you dead pointed him
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, they.
cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, go see it. Do two thumbs up. I'm gonna go see it on Friday, to be honest.
yeah. I think,
Yeah.
I want to see it again. I was like, legitimately, I think after the first match, I was like,
Gotta see it
yeah, I
again.
want to see. I gotta see this again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Because
was,
the second time, I want to like just look everywhere to see if I could miss out on things. But
Bro,
and
that
also
I-
that,
I'm
that
glad we saw
experience-
it in IMAX.
huh?
I'm glad we saw it in IMAX.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
That's the best way to see it.
That
So when
screen.
when me and Matt saw Avatar and they showed a trailer for that movie, and we saw it there, so we were hearing some of the things that they were doing in the movie, and he was
Yeah.
speaking about it. I'm like, whoa, this
That's different.
this guy said the first
Mhm.
IMAX sports film. Like I didn't even know they didn't even. I thought they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's what he said in the interview. He was like, I thought they did, but he didn't know.
Yeah,
They were making a
me-
movie.
It was such a clean
Yo.
transition to.
Mhm.
How do y'all feel about like with a movie like that? You know, we had our people, the crowd actually clapping and stuff like that. Did it
Yeah.
feel right?
Yeah.
Like that's a movie where you do it, right?
Yes.
Bro, it felt like I was
A real
at
sport
at that event. I was in Dodger
Yeah.
Stadium. I was in Dodger Stadium with everybody watching them fight.
Mind
That's
you,
how it
that's a
felt.
dope place to host a
Yeah.
fight. Dodger
Yeah.
Stadium
I,
in the
I'm
middle.
I saw in the trailer. I'm like, whoa, they gonna be that movie is pure LA. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
pure.
yeah, hell yeah.
Oh
Yo, the
yeah.
music, I love how
Oh yeah,
this
the
dude,
score.
he only came out to Nipsey. I think
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He came
yeah.
out
Well,
to
twice.
2 Nipsey songs.
Yeah, you're right.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yeah, John.
Yeah,
That's
he loves
And
him
then
in
he was
real life
saying his
too.
characters from how you pronounce it? What town is Nipsey from? It's Crenshaw?
Crenshaw.
Crenshaw?
Crenshaw.
Yeah. And
Crenshaw.
Jonathan Major's characters also from there. That's so
that
cool.
was another thing they said in the interview. I think Ryan Coogler was talking about it. He was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, LA's is a character in itself in the movie."
Mm-hmm.
I like that when like the movie that it takes place in is actually a character too.
Yo,
Yeah,
they OD had LA culture because
like Sasha.
that
Yeah,
that Spanish boxer that got injured. I'm not sure if you have peep, but he was wearing a suit with Cortez's on. It's little
Yeah.
details like that. It's like
yeah,
it's just the LA vibes. I loved it.
And
that was cool.
Alright, fucking movie.
yeah, go watch it. Go watch it on Friday.
Go
You
watch.
saw it early.
Can it be nominated? Not this, well, next year for like special effects stuff like that. Can we?
Who knows?
I wouldn't even call that special
Long.
effects
It's a long year.
because they do really
Yeah,
decking each
Yeah.
other.
we still got Dune, but
Oh yeah, sheesh. I'm just
Second one comes out
nominations.
this
You
year?
know, they're gonna
Yeah.
probably gonna put 10 of them. You know,
I
so
definitely got to watch the first one.
yeah.
Definitely.
I think I'm gonna do that this week or next week.
Nice.
I'm just happy we got a good movie. You know,
Yeah,
it's been a
finally.
minute. It's been a minute.
Hell
Like,
yeah,
I
man.
It hasn't been
actually
that
want to see this
long.
movie again.
December, man, bro. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry, Matt, but like it's just at least one great movie a month. To be honest,
Okay.
it's like just one. You could put your little cocaine bears, your little Megans, your little shit that you want to just put out. Okay, fine. But
Yeah.
bro, like I need one good movie. Like November and December felt amazing. Well, it was
Yeah.
October, November, and December.
You spoiled.
Those 3 months. Huh?
You spoiled. That's why.
Okay, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's how January and February always is, pretty much. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's usually just catching up on shit from last year. That's what it is, mainly.
think I was sitting and watching Knock at the Cabin. And I was like, ugh, this is some peak
Yo,
shit right here.
That shit was good ass this year. Oh my
Like,
god.
If I didn't have
Yeah.
if I didn't have the AMC,
I
double,
completely
like,
forgot, bro.
I ain't one of this shit though.
And my eyes fucking with me.
Yeah, I'm so happy. That shit was great, man.
Yeah, me too. I was kind of like, honestly, bro, I was kind of feeling a little like Top Gun vibes going into it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
before I'm like, damn, I hope I feel like how I felt for that movie, and I definitely fucking did.
I was in the Uber yesterday, and the guy that was driving, he was like, "I haven't been to the movie since Top Gun." I was like, "Ah, damn."
Yeah, man, this movie's a lot.
That was that like a year ago, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a
He
year
was
ago.
he was an older guy, so it made sense because, you know, every old person wants to go see that
Yeah.
fucking movie.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
That's why that shit made so much money.
Hell
For
yeah.
real.
Yeah, I hope Creed does good in the box office, though. I really do hope it does.
I
I
think it
mean,
will.
based
I
off
think it
how
will.
should.
everybody was pulling up to that, yo, why
Yeah.
was there so many people swagged out just to see the movie?
That's how it should be. Just like the old days. Everybody goes suited up to, go to the movies.
Yo, niggas
Yeah.
was swagged out.
No
I was
class
like,
now,
okay.
man. No give a fuck.
I think you're gonna see more of that premiere shit. I think they do that to hype it up, to get people
Yeah,
talking before the movie comes out, and then you're still getting money out of it. It's not like it's a free screening too.
That's
We
your
all
first
paid.
movie. You better go crazy. He said he
Yeah.
had that one was his 5th premiere, and he has one more in Japan. So he's going crazy with this shit.
Oh, Japan.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
So they're gonna love that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, go see Creed. Don't see Ant-Man. Go see Creed.
No,
I'm sorry. I love Marvel, but I gotta be honest, bro.
don't do it.
I mean, you can see both, but,
Yeah, you got aliens. Go see both, bro.
but if
That
you're
movie-
willing to see one, you gotta see Creed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That movie was not satisfying.
And you know what's crazy? The next movie gonna be Super Mario. That's gonna be-
Damn.